Good morning, good morning. Welcome. My name is Stephanie. I am a health and wellness coach and content creator. And I like to do this live stream so we can connect. Hi, gorgeous. What's she doing, Mom? I'm live streaming, working. So we can connect and talk and answer questions, anything from health, wellness, entrepreneurship, neuroscience, life, parenting, business, jobs, career, just chat. So welcome, welcome. Ah, so we're gonna go and cook in a little bit. First, I just wanted to allow you guys to hop in and catch up and talk. I also just got home and I needed a minute. But I have a busy schedule today. I just realized that I'm gonna have a busy weekend on top of being a holiday weekend, but my parents are in town and tomorrow I'm going to travel to go see them where they are. We're gonna spend the night over there. Give me a second. And then we're coming back to Gainesville and spend the weekend with them. Smells good. Yeah? Yeah. You like it? Are they pretty? You look big. You grew up this week again. You want water? Give me. Guys. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, welcome. Comment down below where you watching from. So there's gonna be a few activities here in the for the 4th of July, and apparently it's like really, I really want to go, but the weather has not been like who the heck about is gonna how can people do it? Like how people do it? Like how are we gonna be outside at 95, 97 degrees watching a parade for 2 hours straight? Like I want to go and do those things. I have never experienced like a true 4th of July. I have never truly experienced like the summer like people experience it in here. And I really be wanting to, but the weather. Hi. Finally, somebody's talking. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi there. So yeah, let's see what happens for the 4th of July. I know I'm gonna have my parents and my dad already sent me the task to figure out what to do for the 4th of July. And I'm like, well, I know there's a parade, but it's hot. So I don't know about that. Do I look pretty now? And yeah, for sure, I want to go watch fireworks. I also have an activity at church where we're gonna have some breakfast, and the girls they're gonna have like a bike and scooter competition. So my girls, will have fun. I was wondering if you can say my name. No, this is not the channel for that. This is health, wellness topics. I'm a health and wellness coach, entrepreneur, mom of four. So today I went to Target and I was like, how can we save some money? Because your girl loves to travel and your girl loves to go on adventures. And if I want to keep doing those things, I need to, check on my expenses. So I was like, okay, I need a my face skincare. I only use like a moisturizer and I don't know what the heck involved to like help for glowing. It has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. So I was like, can I find a affordable one? So we went on a hunt and I found one that it was $12 cheaper. So that was a good thing. Because as a mom, you really need to save on everything. And from those $12 that I saved on my skincare, um, I spent eight on getting my daughter socks. So it was a good thing that I was able to save that money. I'm your biggest supporter and fan. Well, thank you. What else? I also needed baby wipes, and I always thought that I was getting already the cheapest brand. That it's good quality also because there's dollar you can find baby wipes for $1, but they're not good quality. So I was like, I was really not looking for more cheaper baby wipes. But one thing you need to know is that when you put something out there, the universe responds. And when I went to get the baby wipes that I always get because they were the affordable one, I found another brand and it was from the same brand of Target. So I did purchase it to see how it goes because Target brand, it's a really good brand. I have purchased meals from them and other products from their brand, and they've been so really good. So I trust that the baby wipes are gonna be good. So I usually was spending $3 on baby wipes, and now that one cost me $2. So we saved $13 on just two things that I had to get every month. And again, I had to on top of I had to purchase my daughter's socks because she keeps losing them. Doesn't matter how much you try to tell them put things where they go, they never listen. Take your socks off. If they're dirty, put it in the hamper. If they're clean, put it where they go. They do it? No, they don't. So she lost all of her socks. And I also had to get a little step for my toddler because she's potty training, so I want her to be able to go to the restroom by herself. But also Luna, she's playing with water all over my windows, so now they're getting dirty and I'm gonna have to clean them. Luna, don't do that, mommy. Sure, she says she's cleaning my windows. No, she's not. Saving money is important. I was, oh, the gas, it's almost double. Thank you. I used to fill my tank with 45 bucks, as now it's taking me $75 to fill my tank. So yeah, we need to save money. And yeah, I had to buy socks, which is usually not in the plans, but also it's things that you know that will happen. Um, and they need a few new things also. So we need to upgrade their closet for sure. I was just thinking, I was like, actually, they need this and they need this. So I need to upgrade their closet. So yeah, I got the steps, which was another thing that you're not counting on, and then you realize you need. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I have a lot of work to do today because I'm gonna have a busy weekend, including editing a vlog that I've been doing. I was thinking that I have time, and today I realized I actually don't have time because tomorrow I'm gonna be out of town, and Friday my parents are coming here, and we're gonna spend the weekend with my parents. So I'm really not gonna have much time for working. So I do have a lot of work. A lot of work to do today. It's been a good day, anyways. That's why I have a motorcycle. Yeah, I'm not gonna drive a motorcycle. First of all, I have kids. I have three kids with me, so there's no way I'm riding a motorcycle with my kids. So you're lucky that you can do that. Also, it is hot outside. I do not want to be out there in a motorcycle. Good to hear that. Making movies. I'm in Miami. You? I'm in Gainesville. I'm in Gator Town. I heard that. I put the AC on and I'm still hot. I cannot imagine like being on a mic on a motorcycle out there. Today feels better for sure, but it's still 90 degrees and it does feels better. It's been really hot. So I'm hoping it gets better for the weekend. So we can go. I really, really, really want to go on a parade, a 4th of July parade. And definitely go watch fireworks at nighttime for sure. Here's the saying. This is not a channel for kinky fetishes and shit like that, sweetie. Keep scrolling. Hello. I am moving down there to Florida. Hello, I am Steph. Love hot weather. I freaking hate it. I hate it. Australia. That would be a nice place to move in. How's the weather, Australia? Is it hot? I think Australia doesn't have winter, right? Like snow winter. The net of the Sydney. Cold keep us inside the house. I think it's perspective and I think it's personal for everyone because right now hot keeps me inside the house. Deja eso. For me. Like I've been wanting. Like I remember when summer started, I was like, I'm gonna have the best summer ever. We're gonna be doing a lot of things and we're gonna be going out. As soon as I go outside, they hit me, smack me in the face at least 5 times, like bang, 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 and I'm like, oh hell no, oh hell no. And yeah, I freaking hate it. Last night, I was watching a video of this lady, like she's a freaking badass because she lives. Apparently, this country is one of the coldest country in the world. I forgot the name, and she runs. It is negative 60 degrees. Where she was, it was negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And she still goes outside and run. And she does cold plunge. Like, and she says she loves winter. She loves it. And she's been in that place her entire life and she will never leave. So it's interesting seeing like what people like and are really willing to tolerate and what not to tolerate. That weather for me to be outside with the grill and in the pool, it has to be a weather of 80 something degrees for me. Once it hits 90, I'm out. No grill, no pool. I'm inside my home. Period. I can do it. I've been going to the movies twice a week just so I can say I took my girls out and I'm not outside in this hot ass weather. Because I can see everything. I mean, there's nothing wrong with seeing whatever what you see, the reflection of the I mean, if you're willing to pay for them, I get them. The more shit you add to your glasses, the more money they're gonna cost. Like the ones that I lost before this one, they cost me $500 just for adding two things. One, it was something that you add. So you know how well you don't know if you don't use glasses, but maybe you do when you see glass. But when the light reflects and it gives you like these long lines, so if you want to be driving at nighttime and you don't want to have lines going like this in your glasses, you do something to them. Maybe it's that a non-reflective, but they charge me 100 and something for that. And also because I work a lot in computer, I decided to add blue light blockage, and that was another $150. So between everything, it cost me $500 to get glasses. This time I was like, give me the cheap ones, the one that the health insurance cover, and let's go with that because I am not spending. And then I lost them a few months later. Have a nice tea. Have rest of your day. Thank you. Right now it's 90 something. They covered exactly this. If you want to add the shit, then you have to pay it. I was traveling on New York. I was on vacation and it was like pouring. So that's one of the bad things about wearing glasses. Like it did happen to me yesterday. I had to walk like this so they don't get wet because then I have to dry them, and cleaning glasses is a pain in the gut. So it was pouring, so I decided to take them off and I had them like over here. And after that we stopped at a restaurant with my friends and I took them out and put it on the table so I can eat, and I forgot. I left and I forgot them. And it's been 3 years since I had my glasses, so yeah, I got them last week. They're brand new. I got them last week. Um, because I really needed my glasses. My glasses, my glasses, my glasses. Luna, can you stop making? I don't think she's gonna make it any worse at this point. She says she's cleaning my door window glass, but we all know she's just getting it dirty. Mm. I was born with a lazy eye, so I see from one eye. This one is the lazy eye, and this one is the good eye. When I went to get my license, they taste your sighting, so they tell you take out your glasses, which is stupid because if you have glasses, it's for a reason. But they decided to test me without my glasses. And they decided to test, they tell you to cover your eyes and they try one eye and then they try the other one. Well, they decided to try the first eye they tried was the bad one, and I couldn't read shit. And the guy looks at me like, um, you cannot see anything, like you're not gonna pass your license. And then I was like, yeah, I don't see shit from this one, but with this one 2020. And he was like, okay, let's try the other one. And then when I tried the other one, I was like, ba 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 ba, and he was like, oh, you almost did not pass the test. And I was like, I know. But his face and his reaction to me not being able to read shit was so funny. My dear, how are you? I'm doing well. People are nasty, disgusting, gross. loneliness. Yeah. The beauty of being a woman in the internet, because being in the internet already, it's a hard thing. But when you're a woman in the internet, I think looking at that plant and every time I see it, all I can think about is how it needs water. Life advice. I don't know. I could give many. It all depends. I don't know. It depends on what you want in life. What is the type of life you want? I've been watching. I've been obsessed with watching a lot about the life in the Occidental in Asia, Asian people. I've been watching vlogs from Taiwan, Japan, China. There was another place, but I don't remember. But it's been very interesting seeing their lifestyle, the life they have. And honestly, I will be very interested. Oh, and Italy also. Yesterday I was watching all this about Italy living. And I thought that I was living in the country that I wanted to live in, but sometimes I'm like, as I realize more and more the kind of life that I want, I realize that I might be in the wrong country for that. That I think that is not something that you just get. That is something that it will just come to you in the right moment. Just I don't know why people are so obsessed with finding somebody. Like stop being obsessed with finding the one. Sometimes when you hold out, look at this. I'm holding to this too tight, right? I'm cutting the circulation out of my hand. I will lose my hand. Just let it be. Live your life. Live your life. Enjoy the now. And eventually the right person will come, you know. But for me, I don't want that shit in my life ever again. We we are so obsessed with trying to find somebody to make us happy and compliment us, then we never learn how to be on with ourselves and love ourselves, and we never learn how to enjoy ourselves. And I'm like, how did you expect for finding the right person if you haven't even find yourself yet? Live your life, but don't do drugs. Yeah, that if I mean if you live in drugs, you're really not gonna be living life because you're not gonna be present. If you do drugs, in my opinion, you're not living life. Drug free, yes. Zombie life, pretty much. You're gonna be alive, but you're not gonna be alive. I found I find many, so probably never afford. I'm not sure what you're talking about. And eventually you're gonna get addicted. So all you're gonna be thinking is in the next dose, next dose. How much money I have? Can I afford this? If you cannot afford it, you're gonna be looking for money for that. And again, the purpose of living is gonna be gone, which is why I've been obsessed with the Occidental culture. They're living is so. wow, how clean everything is, how peaceful they are, how are they just alone out there enjoying life. They will go eat alone. They will, oh my gosh, it's just like, I'm like, I want to go. Life is what is happening while you are busy making other plans. But that's the point. If you are busy making other plans and you're not living, then that's not life. We live in a culture of you gotta hustle, you gotta work hard, and you gotta look for the next promotion. And you gotta, we live also in a world of impressing others. Like when you want something, when you want to buy something, do you want to buy that thing because you really need it or want it, or you doing it for what they're gonna say? Oh, wait until they see me with this new thing, or wait, we always trying to impress other people. When you get offered a job, if it's a good opportunity, you're gonna look good, you're gonna look like you're having money, but is it something you truly want to do? Is it something that aligns with the lifestyle you want to have? Another thing is we are living in a world of productive, 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 and it is okay to be non-productive. It is okay to do nothing. And I caught myself like every time I cannot. I'm so guilty of this. I cannot sit down and do nothing. The second I try to sit down and watch a movie, I notice myself. You make food? Uh, that's an opinion, I would say. Because again, I've been studying other cultures and they're really truly living their life to the fullest. Italian has a say, dulce far niente, which means the sweetness of doing nothing. This is why one day I would love to explore Italy because their living is so different. Like they are out there, they're enjoying the food, and I don't know. We have come to the point when we don't know how to be bored, and we are always, that's another thing, we are always on an input, 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 and biologically, humanly, we are not designed. I know, right? He's becoming a pretty annoying. Biologically, we are designed to be output, and we are always receiving. And even when you are sitting down watching TV, you're really not relaxing. You are still receiving input. So when you want to rest and relax, you need to turn all digitals out and do things that you're putting out the output, like um coloring, journaling, crafting, going on a walk without phone, without audiobooks, without anything um analog. Because that's the other thing. Oh, we want to read a book, but we're doing a audiobook and we're putting all of that blue light in our face. Um, I'm going on a walk, but I had to have my earbuds on and we're not connecting with nature. It's 2 a.m. Henry, get out of here. So yeah, like yesterday, I got in my car and I was driving with no music, and my dad was like, "Put music," and I was like, "I don't want to. I want silence. I want to enjoy the moment and be present, if it makes any sense." And I was just getting some errands done, and on my way back, I just turned the radio off, and it was on pure silence. Because also, when your brain is not receiving input, that's when your creativity, you allow yourself, your creativity, your juices to flow. And this is why they say, like a lot of people say, I don't know why, but I get the best ideas when I'm in the shower. Yes, you do, because you're not receiving any input. You're allowing yourself to actually output. I like quiet too. Who gave you that he get love? You boring ass idiot. I love how you're having like serious like conversations and people are make putting stupid comments in the chat. Hello. Usually you will get ideas when you're supposed to get ideas when you are like if you're exercising with no headphones on, if you're running, if you're walking. But again, with no devices on, just have nothing on. Don't pay no mind to those trolls. I just block them. Don't be rude. Hi, Steph. Hi there. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. We need to grow. Wow, July is already here. I cannot believe this. I saw the plant again, and every time I see it, I'm like, I need to water it. Oh, let me water it. Oh, I need to flower place. You try me. Watering my plants. There is a tiny little breeze. Okay. I thought I blocked Henry. There. I block him. The other day we had this troll who started to impersonate all the people from my chat. And I was like, wait, what? Because luckily the person that he was impersonating has been in my live streams for a very long time. So I know the person and he's been one of the ones we've been having like really good conversations. And I was like, what the hell, dude? You're never like being like this. And then he was like, that's not me, that's somebody else pretending to be me. The name, the profile picture, and I was trying to see the names and I couldn't find the difference. And then the and I keep blocking the dude, but the dude kept appearing in new accounts and over again and over again. Like he was really good on how fast he would jump back to the stream. But then he apologized and he said he was bored. What the oh my gosh, humans. Yeah, he was bored, and I was like, you can ruin people's life doing that shit. Like, imagine if the person was married and then his wife see him leaving those type of comments on somebody else's stream. And who knows, what else could happen? But you can literally ruin somebody's life or reputation with those type of comments. That was like totally not funny. Okay, I'm sorry to get hot now. I do need to cook in a minute. But chat has been interesting so far. Congratulations on the work you're doing. Thank you. And that's when he apologized and he was like, I'm sorry, I was just bored. I was like, yeah, don't do that. You could literally ruin somebody's life. Wow. Try start cooking now. So I can be inside in the AC. Next week I need to get let's go inside. Next week I need to get two lamps. What I'm debating is the lights. I wanna see we live in 2026. I know there has to be, but my living room doesn't have any lights. So you had to put like lamps. And right now, because I'm a very cozy girly, all of my lightings are soft lighting, which is for cozy, this type of color. But I need to put like a lamp in this corner and a lamp in the corner with bright white light. So during daytime, we can brighten the space because right now it's dark and I hate it. It's so depressing. I do not want to leave this apartment, but the darkness of this living room really makes me want. Like the other day, I noticed that the living room looks so beautiful, and I was like, "What is it?" And I noticed that I woke up earlier than usual, and I was in. It was like 7, and usually at that hour, I'm taking my son to school, so I never got the chance to see the sunlight hitting the living room. Like there is just this small fraction of time during the early morning where the sun gets to hit the living room, and it looks so beautiful. So I don't want to leave this apartment, but I would love to leave and get a place where I can actually get the sun. First of all, have light in my living room, but also have the sun. I really, really, really miss the sunlight inside my living room. The only place I get sunlight is the bedrooms at afternoon, and I'm like, yeah, at that hour it gets so hot that I'm actually wishing that I wish that it was backwards. I'm wishing that the bedrooms were in this side because it's the cold side, and the bedrooms will be cold all day long, and the living room slash kitchen will be in this side because that way we can get the bright light. Um, Sunlight is everything. When did I ask your opinion on how my glasses look on me? When did I ask for your opinion? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Thank you. Okay, first I need to wash. I'm gonna make it in here, so I need to wash this. I need to do dishes. I don't even need to rinse this, and I will give a really good flavor to my steaks. This is my lunch. I cooked this like yeah, like an hour and a half ago. I made here a lo mein, and it was so good. And if there's anything I have learned is that if you don't scrap the bits of the pan, you can have really good flavor. That's where the flavor is. So I'm actually gonna leave that. And I'm gonna make a so I'm gonna make an Asian flavor beef steak. Beef steak. So I was gonna cook it like I do it at home Puerto Rican style, but I'm gonna go different today. Let's see how it goes. So how do we season this? Let's see. Okay. Definitely ginger. Okay, so obviously salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Don't tell me. Oh, here it is. I almost had a heart attack. What else did I got? Okay. Oh, I also have this veggie stir fry that I'm gonna add, but I'm wondering if I want more onions or I'm good at onions. I love lots of onions. I think we're good with the onions. Okay, that way we can save food. The other day I went to the grocery store and I was looking to buy red meat, and the meat was like bright red, like all of them were like super bright, and I was like, that it's not normal. That is not normal. Oh man, wait a minute. Ah, really? I have never cooked this rice, and I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to cook it. I forgot I didn't buy regular white rice. Liquid to rice cooking ratios. This says, okay, using fine measure, sure. Okay, so first I need to rinse it in cold water and leave it there for 2 minutes and then drain. Okay, so it's easy. Let's try this one. Forgot to buy ring up. First, I'm gonna deal with the meat and then we do the rest. Okay. So I'm just gonna season with ginger, I always season the first side in the package, and when I put it in the pan, I will put season side down, so that way then in the same pan I season the other side, and that way I don't have to get more dishes dirty because I have to season both sides. I hate dishes, I'm telling you. Garlic powder, onion powder. I don't know why I'm closing it because I'm gonna need it in a second. Black pepper, salt. It's cute. And we good. Okay, now wait for the pan to get hot. What's going on with the humans in this chat? People are being nasty. Anyways. Hmm. Actually, I have an idea. Where is it? Oh, okay. The stream today, it's not going that well. We have a lot of crazy people in here. It's arboreal rice. I was thinking that maybe I could put the other rice because I have mashed potatoes. So I'll have the leftover mashed potatoes for me, and I just put a little bit of rice for my kids. Because I wanted to, this is a more pricier rice, so I really wanted to use it and make something special. If it doesn't make any sense. Like I was looking forward to like really flavoring it and stuff like that. I adding flavor, herbs, and spices. I make that right to the cake. Okay. I rinse that. Ah, come out. I'm gonna go ahead and add salt. Instead of adding regular oil, I'm gonna add sesame oil to put together the flavorings of the meals. That's it. All right, that's done. Now, this is way too huge. This I could do two different dinners with this. I'm just gonna save it in the fridge for another day. Now I'm gonna season the other side. I'm making beef steak right now with Asian flavors. I'll show you in a minute. So I added garlic, onion, black pepper, and ginger powder. Now I'm gonna add salt and let it cook. So that's seasoning over there. I mean, cooking. This is leftover mashed potatoes. My microwave broke. So I'm putting it here to see if the heat of the pans will warm it up for me. So I'm gonna have this with the smashed potatoes, and this is the rice for my kids. And usually I add regular oil, but instead of adding regular oil, I added sesame seed oil because I will use it in here too. So that way we can like combine the flavors and it's gonna be a cohesive plate. And then later on, I have a vegetable stir fry that I will add to the beef later on. Now, something I noticed, something I learned about cooking with beef steak is that it gets gummy. So at the beginning, I was having very gummy beef steak, but my aunt teach me that adding vinegar is what makes the meat to really cook and be like buttery, like literally. So I will later on after I turn the beef around and allow it to brown a little bit, then I'm gonna turn the heat very low and I will add vinegar and the meat like it just so soft. It is not gummy. Like the difference between a gummy beef and the one that we make, it's insanely good. So I'm gonna allow it to brown and then I'll add more flavorings, put the heat down after. Okay. What to do, little one? I had this cool activity planned for my girls today. They were gonna do some 4th of July crafting, but my toddler has been sick. She was throwing up yesterday, and today she hasn't been feeling well either. So I was like, let's just stay home. Okay, your cuisine is the same as ours, the Turks. I was gonna cook like my home cuisine, to be honest. I only have cooked beef steaks Puerto Rican style. I'm Puerto Rican. And when I started cooking, I was thinking about that. But then earlier, I cooked a lo mein in that pan. And when I was gonna clean the pan, I realized that everything that was in the bottom was actually flavor. Like I was gonna rinse out and wash away flavor. So I was like, instead of rinsing the pan, I can use that to add in more flavor to the food. And instead of doing the steak as I always do them, maybe we can try something different. And that's when the Asian inspiration came because I already cook lo mein. Um, but I'm gonna be honest, it was not homemade. It was store bought from Trader Joe's, and it was good. So I'm definitely gonna be getting that one more often. But yeah, it was Asian flavors. So yay. We got a little glow up yesterday. We got our nails done. I was between navy blue or butter yellow, and I went with the butter yellow. So I don't know. Maybe next month we can go with navy blue. Is it in? Is those colors still in for August? What are the August colors? Because usually for me, well, August is supposed to still be summer. For me, August is already fall. Especially when you start seeing fall decor everywhere. Fall is almost there. I'm so excited. I said butter yellow. Well, if you don't speak English, then what the heck about you want me to do? Lord have mercy. It smells amazing. Look at all of that fat. I want to take that shit out. Mm. Taking the fat out. Let's prepare a drink. Are you kidding me? How is this even possible? I do dishes every day and they still not even a single spoon clean. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, I know where I'm gonna drink. Let's have a refreshing drink because I just had a protein shake. It's not refreshing. So, in case you don't know, I am 39 years old, and apparently, I look still like in my 20s. And you know what? I will take it. We will take it. And I will say nutrition, it's everything. So I always take care of my health, my nutrition, and I will give credit to the way I look to that. So I just added NAD plus. I also have it in supplements, but I decided that as soon as I finish with the supplements, I'm gonna go with that brown because that's a way cleaner brown. But if not, I will add all these also in my short line. But this is for aging actually and cellular energy. And sometimes when you think about aging, you think about like physical aspects, but we need to keep in mind that every single cell of our bodies ages and everything in our body is made up of cells. So that means that everything in our body is going to be aging. So that means your lungs, your heart, your kidneys, your intestine, your reproductive organs, your skin, and then you have the physical aspect. But the internal, we never think about when it comes to aging and glow. We don't think about our internal parts, which I personally feel like those are way more important than our physical part. So NAD, it's amazing for cellular health and energy. So I think people are killer. What the hell? I'm here because I like the content sometimes and I like you. Thank you. Thank you. I would say the flavor of that one, it's pretty bad. So I always divide it in two and add half and half during the day. The second thing, it's GOP. Like as you age, your GOP production starts going down. So instead of adding a drastic amount of GOP like people are doing now and drastically lose weight or whatever, I'd rather have supplements, minerals, and nutrients, everything that my body needs, everything that I already need to consume, aka vitamins and minerals, that will help my body to keep producing it. So this is not a GOP product per se. This is a product that has all the ingredients that you need for the body to keep producing GOP because and the same with the other one that I added. That one is not exactly NAD like the pills. It has the vitamins and minerals and everything that it needs for our body to keep producing. Because our body produces NAD, our body produces GLP. Are you gonna keep playing it loud? Lord have mercy. But as we age, like collagen, we stop producing it. But we are opting for adding artificial stuff in our body instead of just supporting our body to keep doing its thing. If I have to add fake collagen or choose something that will help me to keep producing collagen, I'd rather do that, which I actually do. I actually do. This product has biotin and other ingredients and in the which we call it, this is three products in one that the company put together because it's one of our best sellers, so they decided to put all three in one. And one of them is the collagen builder, which it has the ingredients to help our body to keep producing collagen. The second ingredient is the gut health. It has probiotics, prebiotics, and 11 digestive enzymes to help our body to debloat, constipation, gas, and the enzymes will it's going to help us with digesting our foods, breaking the food, digesting everything that it has. And it also has, because consuming veggies and fruits is so hard, like I literally created a whole bowl of food yesterday that I wanted to eat through the day, and I was so busy that I had to put it in the fridge because I couldn't even eat it once. And we already 12 p.m. and it's still in the fridge. So I know it's really hard to have fruits and veggies. So this one has a blend of 12 fruits and veggies. Like this is a whole serving of fruits and veggies. So this is an amazing product that I have every single day. So I've been having this for 7 years, you guys. 7 years I've been using those products. Sometimes people are like, oh yeah, I look this way because I'm using this. And then they'll be using it for a week or 2 weeks or a month. And like, can you really give a product credit for something you'll be using for that little bit of time? But for me, I can say I've been using the product for this company for 7 years. It's gonna be 8 years this in August, I think. November. No, August. 8 years. Oh, my coach just texted me. I need to text her back. Now, I normally don't consume cold beverages. Cold food will slow your digestion and it will prevent for better nutrition absorption. So, number one, I ready, bro. Give me a second. Cold beverages, it's a shock because our bodies are warm, so when you consume something cold you are shocking the body, so now the body has to work his ass to stabilize the temperature, which means but the movement is still going to be going there and everything, so what happened is that you're not going to be absorbing and breaking your meals like you're supposed to. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add. You are nasty, Robinson. You're gross ass dude. Disgusting human beings. All right. And now we're gonna let it cook very, very low. Her gene. Why people always blame everything on genes? It's not genes. You wanna blame the way you wanna blame that you look bad on genes. You wanna blame that you're obese on genes. You wanna blame that you're sick on genes. No, your lifestyle turns on and off your genes. Facts, by the way. Study epigenetics. We need to go back to science and tell science to teach us epigenetics. I have a sister, and we are from the same mom and dad. And the other day, she did a TikTok. She's she's killing it on her TikTok, by the way. Um, and she was laughing at her. She's very sarcastic, and I was making crazy TikToks. But she was talking about how she got called obese by her doctor, and she is more overweight. She is overweighted. Um, and we have the same genes. We have the same dad, the same mom. It's all your lifestyle and what you eat and what you do. That's the key for being healthy. because you can see many people who were super obese, super big, and they have lost 200-300 pounds, and they look amazing. Did they blame their obesity to things? No. It's self-care. Like, I've been taking care of my health for 12 years now. I've been no more. My son is 15. He was 1 year old. So I've been going to the gym, eating healthy for 14 years. 14 years. I go to the gym, I eat healthy. Like, literally what I was having this morning, and now I'm having GOP supporting and NAD. Instead of having Coke, or instead of having a sugary ass drink, I don't buy juices. I don't buy juices in my home. This is what I drink. And you just saw me making it. Everybody has pretty much the same genes, but our lifestyle, you need to go search epigenetics. Our genes have like a flip switch. And your thoughts, your emotions, your environment, what you eat, and what you do and you don't do will decide if that thing gets turned on or that thing gets turned off. And the same goes with diseases. We all have the gene for cancer, but our lifestyle and genetics are gonna decide. Only 5% of the time, like scientifically proven, of all the illnesses that are there in the world, including cancer, heart disease, and everything, diabetes, only 5% of all the cases, only 5% can be blamed to genes. Like, truly, you can blame it that to the genes. The other 95% was preventable with your lifestyle choices. Oh my God, your new hair color. I saw the shirt. Amazing. It suits you really well. Thank you. I don't think I have seen you here in a while. Can you tie your hair? No. Big nose, big rose. Robinson, are you still here, dude? Why are you here? Why are you here bullying? Go get a life. Do something interesting with your life instead of being here bullying people. You addicted to me or addicted to bullying me? How's life recently? It's been good. Hot. Like, I just got out and I'm already dying. I'm already dying. I hate summer. But other than that, it's been good. Do I need to eat a lot of protein to lose weight? No. You need to eat a balanced plate, first of all, and real food. Your plate, you have your plate, cut it in half. 50% of your plate should be fruits and veggies. 25 should be protein, and 25 should be good carbs. We need to eliminate the lie that carbs are bad. Carbs are your body's favorite source of energy. So your body needs carbs. That's why when you're having a low carb diet, a lot of people that have a low carb diet, they're feeling like very low energetically and tired. And they're like, but why? I'm eating a lot of protein. I'm eating healthy. I'm eating a salad. But the salad doesn't have nutrients, doesn't have minerals unless you add a lot of fruits and veggies. A salad doesn't have, it's nutrition wise, it's very low. So yes, it's very low calories. So you're not gonna be energetic and good. Another thing that we need to change is the fats are bad. Fats are actually good, and fats can help you lose weight. Will help you to lose weight. Fats burn fats, as a matter of fact. Oh, that rhyme. But again, you need to make sure you're having the good ones. Wait, how many degrees there is something around the world and then, like in Germany they die. Oh wow. Goes to 47. I'm not sure 47 how much it will be in Fahrenheit because over here we have Fahrenheit. So right now I was talking with my dad yesterday. My dad is in Puerto Rico, and in Puerto Rico it has gone to 115, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Florida, it hasn't been that bad. Florida, the most that I have seen so far, it's 99 degrees. But again, it's Fahrenheit. I don't know what that will be in Celsius. But that's it. I feel like it still can be dangerous. Luckily, we do have ACs in here and all that stuff. But having bad weather with no AC, it's very dangerous. Hope you're safe. Do you have a public Amazon wish list? I do have a lot of wish lists, but they're not public. Right now, I created a wish list because I want to redecorate my daughter's bedroom now in July. And I created like a wish list of everything that I want. I'm waiting to get paid so I can buy them. The bed sheets, the curtains, and the candles, a few wall decors. I do have an Amazon link associates. My day is going pretty well so far. Have a happy, happy day. Thank you. You too. ACs are no, no, no. I mean, not having AC, it's dangerous. If it's hot and you don't have AC, you have to make sure that you are in a real shadow place and that you're getting lots and lots and lots of hydration. New Zealand, welcome, welcome. It's cold in there. I'm so envious of you right now. I need to try that and see. I need to try that and see. It's just that when I still put like my PayPal links and everything, like people really never had donated and like gave me anything. And apparently when I used to put it in the link because somebody did told me like you can put your PayPal in the comments, pin in the comments, people were getting the wrong impression. So I don't like to ask for anything because when you are asking for something or giving your wish list or something, people get the wrong impression or what you should do in exchange to getting a donation or anything. Oh, thank you. You didn't make me blush. I'm dying. Do you think Halil understand what you're saying in here? I don't know who is Halil. For presents, I think it will be the same because the person is buying something. So they still gonna be like, oh, asking disgusting ass questions. And when you say like, dude, this what the fuck are you doing? You're being disrespectful. Like, get out of here. Oh, look at her, the one who's asking free gifts and she doesn't wanna like why you here, if it makes any sense. A mother understanding. Robinson, you're becoming a pretty much annoying, and if you keep being like that, I will have to block you. I drink a lot of green tea. I tried the green tea. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Were you the one that says that you lost 50 kilograms? Yes. Oh, you need. I thought you said you did. I was gonna congratulate you. Anyways, you can do it. I have tried green tea, but I don't like it. Maybe I should do something like add maple syrup or something, and maybe that would taste better. Like, do you have it just like that, or do you add anything to it? You want to come to Texas? Ooh, I do want to go, but I want to go to Waco. I want to go to where Magnolias is, to the silos. That's my dream. Hi there. This bed is free. It doesn't take space in the garage. I know. How many times you go to the gym in a week? From 4 to 6. It depends on the week. Like this week, the days I did go, I couldn't do workouts because I'm gonna be launching this week a workout program. Um, Actually, it's gonna be launching on Monday, and I needed to film the workouts, and because it's over 20 different exercises, instead of doing my regular workouts, I was just like filming my exercises. Tomorrow I'm gonna be leaving town, and I'm gonna be staying in another town. I'm gonna be staying from Thursday to Friday somewhere else. So tomorrow I won't be doing the gym. Friday I will be coming back to town, but again I'm coming with my parents, and my parents are gonna be here the whole weekend. So sometimes it's hard to work out, but I always make sure that I do at least 4 times. So if I had later to go on a Saturday or Sunday, I will do it. Um, but sometimes I'm able to do 6. I would not do 7 days because our bodies also do need rest, if it makes any sense. So I won't do 7. But definitely I do go down to 6. Um we have a foot fetish dude over here. Careful with your shirt, don't be exposed. Oh no, I won't. You have dry lips. Thank you for the advice. Yes, I got them done yesterday. Finally. Yay. We look curly again. Excuse me. I was between navy blue or this. But when I went to Pinterest to look for inspiration for navy blue, I couldn't find anything that I like. So I got scared and I was like, hey, let's go with butter yellow. Is it really, really hot? Not where you are? Not where I am? I'm not sure about the question. Stay cool. The dude with the drink more water. Lord have mercy. I'm not gonna show my toenails to you, foot fetish dude. I know what's good for my health. Any piercings? I used to have piercings, but I don't have it anymore. Okay, I need to block the foot fetish dude. It's annoying. Okay, do you prefer longer or short nails? I prefer them like this. I don't like them more long. They're annoying. Um, Especially when I'm all day in my computer working and typing. So I actually did ask her if she could go any shorter, but if I wanted to have this shape, this is the shorter I can go, because when they cut and they add the shape, if it's more short, I can't. But when I don't have this shape, I do have them more short for sure. Um, because for typing in the computer, it's pretty annoying. And by the end of the month, because I do them once a month, they hurt. and I don't like it. I don't know how can people have longer nails. Kudos to them. There is something on your another fetish do, really? YouTube live is freaky as hell. YouTube live can be very nasty. Some people have fetishes, it's normal, but why? I know, like I admit it. I support everybody's likes, desires. I have nothing against them, but you should know to be respectful, and you should know when you could do those things and say those things, and when you need to be respectful human being. And if we having regular conversations as humans in here, why issue like logic? Obviously people are fucking dumb and they don't see logic, their brain doesn't work. But when you step in a live stream, you a normal smart human being should be like, oh, this is a good live stream. This is not the live stream for asking nasty ass question and being disgusting human being. But people are simply stupid. California, hello there. Is that real nails? No, they're not real. Mine, I can never have mine because I have two problems. Number one, my natural nails will grow down. So I cannot have them too long because they're gonna go down. And that is if they grow long. Um, because they also break. Eventually it will be my nail because as I do the refill, my nail is gonna keep growing. Like I had them done for like a year straight, and it was my nails. But they felt I couldn't do them for like almost I couldn't do my nails for 2 months. And when the feel fell down, the hard thing that protects the nail, when the hard thing fell down, because you have to keep doing it, my nail was so weak that it broke. So I had to do them again with the fake nails. But eventually they're gonna be mine again. That's gel. Yes. Actually, it's acrylic nails with gel nail polish. Mm. Can you stop with the ponytail and stop telling me what to do with my hair? I want to wear my hair how exactly I want to wear it. Thank you. So annoying. Trying to face everything. I have had French tips. I was considering having a French butter yellow or French navy blue, but I went the whole thing. But I do love to make French tips all the time as well. They are so, they look so delicate, so chic, elegant, if that makes any sense. Look at all the things in here. I know. I'm about to finish the live stream because my battery is also dying. I'm gonna get a new phone tomorrow. I'm so excited. My daddy's in town and he has my phone, my brand new phone. Why people ask where is humans, where what happened to human beings? You like burgundy? I have them burgundy, black, white, chrome, pink, baby blue. I had it this color before. Actually, it was a more bright yellow. I like this one way more. This is the one I wanted at first. Um, brown, a like a evergreen blue, green. Um, yeah. Now this year, now it's when I am using colors like this. For like 5-ish years, I was only like now I was there were times that I like, and when I go I say I want them to look like natural nail color, like if it was like my natural nail. Um so I was usually always like natural, French, black, brown, or green. Like there was a time that those were my colors. I didn't do any bold colors like this. Now, like 4, 5, 6 months ago, this year in 2026, around March is when I started to do colors again. So I started with a pink, then I do a yellow, then I did a baby blue, then I let them fall down for like 2 months, and now I got yellow again. Thank you, Leonardo. Thank you for giving some common sense to John, whatever the fuck. Actually, the butter yellow suits you the most. I've been obsessed with yellow butter yellow lately. I don't know what the heck happened to me this year. I feel like this year I'm a complete new person, if it makes any sense. How was your day today, or it didn't start yet? It did started. I went to Target and I did a few grocery United Creative. Uh, I put it on very low, very low. I like to leave it for the steak to not be gummy. I like to put a very low heat and leave it there for at least an hour. So that way she will be like, she will break. If it makes any sense. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I did some errands. I had to go to Target and I needed to get a new face lotion because I run out of meat of mine, and now that it's summer and we're going all the time to the pool and all that stuff. Jonathan is a miserable human being that has nothing to do with his life, and that's why he's trying to be a bully. And then the other miserable human beings that laugh at his stupid ass thing. Let's block these two pendejos. We don't like bullies in here. What else? Oh, I also had to get baby wipes. We were out of baby wipes. I was gonna take my daughter to the library because there was a free 4th of July activity in the library today. Um, but my toddler has been sick, and to yesterday she was throwing up. Today she's been having diarrhea, and because she's potty trained, she's not wearing diapers, and I got scared. Like, what if we are in a public place and suddenly she needs to go to the restroom and she can hold it? So well, I decided to stay home, and that's why I went real quick and did a few things. What was your name? My name is Stephanie. My name is Stephanie. Happy to see you too. Hope you have a good weekend. I don't think I'm gonna be back until Monday because my parents are gonna be in the weekend over here. But it was nice seeing you again. I'm gonna leave too because I'm hot and my phone is actually on 15%. So let me check the food real quick and I will be hopping out. Oh, AC. Oh my gosh. Hi, mommy. Mami, ¿qué pasó, mami? Mommy's cooking a cake. I'm gonna just, I think it's done. Saque mango. Mira, le diste alguna. Sabe, Okay, so before I turn the meat off, I'm gonna add the veggies. Let them cook for a few and then I can turn it off. Woo! She is gorgeous. Julie. There. I'll leave it 5 more minutes and then I turn it off. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to work. I need to prepare my suitcase for tomorrow's little trip. So yeah, food rice is ready. Let me show you the steak real quick. I just added that. I'm gonna leave it cooking for 5 more minutes. This is the steak until the broccoli is a little bit more soft. And that will be it. Thank you everybody for being here. And I will see you on the next stream. Probably it's gonna be Monday because my parents are in town and tomorrow we're going to leave for a mini vacation. And then during the weekend it's 4th of July over here. So it's gonna be lots and lots of family. So thank you guys and see you back on Monday.